Unless you are living under a rock, you probably already know that Google is the company with the most widely used search engine. Whether you like to admit it or not, Google is likely a part of your life. You might have even gotten to this video through a Google search, which just proves how prevalent Google is in our world. With their large set of tools and assets, Google has created a multi-billion-dollar company. You can use some of the tools they have created to make money yourself. Although you will not be making billions of dollars, you can make enough money to make Google side hustles worth the effort. So without further waste of time, here are 10 legit ways to make money with Google. But before we dive into all that, make sure to press the like button and subscribe for more awesome financial videos like this. With that said, 1. ADSENSE. This is a great way of making a decent income on Google. If you have ever spent time thinking about how to monetize a web page, then Google's ADSENSE likely came up at some point.
Why use Google AdSense? So it's really one of the easiest ways to monetize your website.
Basically, ADSENSE is Google's cost per click advertising source. As an owner of a blog or other website, you can place Google's ADSENSE codes into your page. As viewers click on the ads, you will receive a varying amount of cash per each click. The best part about Google ADSENSE is that it is free for anyone with a web page to use. You can sign up easily and start monetizing your web page quickly. You can also monetize YouTube videos with Google ADSENSE, but you will need at least 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers before you can be approved for this part of the program. 2. Google AdWords. Google AdWords is very similar to Google ADSENSE, but it's made for advertisers to use. You will not earn money directly through using Google AdWords, but effectively using AdWords can help you to drastically increase your page views. More visitors means more income, so this is definitely a good strategy to use. The key feature of AdWords is that it presents your ads to internet users that are already searching for your product, service, or website, but just don't know it yet. By using Google AdWords, you'll be better able to attract your target audience for your website. 3. Google Opinion Rewards. Do you enjoy giving your opinion freely to others? If so, you might as well get paid for sharing your opinion, and Google would like to pay you for just that. Through Google Opinion Rewards, you can earn free Google Play credits for just giving your opinion to Google. You can download the app at the Google Play Store and answer a survey in your free time. You will be sent a notification when a survey is available for you to take. Most surveys will pay you up to $1 for your opinion. The survey topics vary, so you will never get bored of the topics you answer questions about. The amount of money you make may be small, but it's always nice to have some extra money in your spare time to use for fun things like movies and games. 4. Create and sell apps on Google Play. Do you have a great idea for an app? Then you should get it up at the Google Play Store and make some money off your great idea. There is more than one way to make money with an app in the Google Play Store. First, you can obviously make money by selling the app you have created for money. Simply set up a merchant account with Google Wallet. Then publish the app as a paid app and watch the money roll in from each download. Second, you can include Google Ads in your app without too many extra steps. As your number of users increases, so will your income. 5. Search engine evaluation. Did you know that you can get paid just to evaluate search engine results? Search engine evaluation service helps to optimize search engines in order to save search engine users wasted time. It can be frustrating to stumble onto a web page that has absolutely nothing to do with what you search for. As a search engine evaluator, you will be asked to evaluate web pages, websites, ads, and more. All of your notes will have an effect on future searches. Basically, you are doing some legwork to ensure that the search engine is actually finding things that are relevant. You will need to be comfortable working in the realm of the internet in order for this to be a good option for you. The typical rate for a search engine evaluator is about $12 an hour. Not too bad for a nice side hustle. Your hourly rate could be more or less, depending on the company you work for. If this sounds like a great fit for you, then check out these companies to find an employer match. LiveForce, Appen, iSoftOn, and Lionbridge are all good companies to start with. LiveForce and Lionbridge are Google's favorite two companies, so if you are looking to eventually work for Google, then I will advise you to start with one of these. 6. Write and sell books on Google Play. Are you good with words, or always dream of writing your very own novel? Then get writing. You can make a nice profit on the Google Play Store without having to go through a difficult publishing process. The hardest part is writing the book. After that, you can simply sign up as a publisher or author on the Google Book Partner program. Just upload a book file and that's it. Yes, It's as simple as that. If you really enjoy writing and already want to write a book, then this could be a great option to make money with Google. However, I would like to hint that writing a book is hard work, so don't attempt to write a book unless you really feel up to the challenge. Publishing a book through this option is really a great way to test the waters for the writing world. If you're unsure about writing a whole novel, you can always write a series of short stories or a connected string of poetry and publish that instead. You just have to make sure you enjoy what you are writing, or it may be hard to finish what you started. 7. SEO consulting. An SEO strategy is a very important part of any successful website. Although everyone would like to implement an SEO strategy, very few people have the skills necessary to create and execute an effective plan. If you have those skills, then you should offer your services to other businesses and websites. SEO consulting can be a very lucrative business, but make sure that you know what you are doing. It wouldn't be fair to simply wing it on other people's website. You might not know anything about SEO, but you could learn it fairly easily. There are plenty of resources available, but like most things, you just need to put in the time. 8. Google Remote Careers. Google does hire remote workers for many different capacities. There are many developer and engineering remote jobs available at Google. It's not unlikely that you will find any remote job openings available for positions in operations or administration. Google does not limit itself to just remote employees though. The company policy also seems very open to freelancers of all kinds. If you already have a freelancing career, then this may be something to look into. The best place to look for a Google job is on their job board. This is always a good idea to reach out. Never be afraid of what could happen. The absolute worst thing that could happen is that they say no. That's it. 9. YouTube. This is a great way of making money with Google. I'm sure you have heard of YouTubers who are making thousands or millions of dollars just from their YouTube channel. If you have a YouTube channel with a large following, you can easily monetize that traffic with Google. The simplest method will be Google AdSense, but there are multiple other ways to make money with YouTube videos and Google. The more views you have, the more money you will earn. 10. Blogger. Blogger is a free platform that can be used to create and run a blog with. You can use Blogger to build a large following. You can start to monetize this traffic very easily through Blogger. As with other blogs, you can monetize your site in multiple ways. Google AdSense, affiliate marketing, and sponsored posts are just a few things to start out with. Blogger is owned by Google, so like most things that Google has created, it's very easy to set up and use. Finally, here is a last bit of advice. As you are looking for opportunities to work with Google, please make sure to be safe when it comes to applying for remote jobs. You should never be asked to pay for the opportunity to apply for a job. If you are asked to give someone your credit card information, then it's likely that the opportunity is actually a scam. Don't fall for it. There are plenty of legitimate ways to make money with Google online, so there is no need to do anything that makes you uncomfortable online while you are applying for a job. So here you are, 10 legit ways to make money online with Google. Which of these tricks will you consider trying? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more valuable financial videos like this. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.